Well, we'll take a closer look at the shoes. First, let's talk handbags.
Please,
This is the
darling.
Bridgehampton leather zip-top satchel, and this is the last day we'll see it at this lower featured price. So take advantage of those 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. We've never done that before, and that's going to save you just close to $11 just in the shipping. All right, so colors. You kind of did a little quick scroll through.
Amazing colors, by the way.
Well, it's something for every woman, right?
Yes.
Whether you're a bit more of a bright or more neutral or classic, we've got you. So let's take a look at one of the first brights. This is your blue, and so we're actually calling this ink blue. Is that me rubbing all up?
I mean, I do love that it is quite bright as navies go, you know? It isn't exactly navy, we're calling it ink. And it's a little bit of a bright navy, like a sizzly kind of navy. It's a hot navy. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's not...
With that brown trim, which makes it so
makes
versatile.
it pop even more.
Yes.
And then right next to your ink blue, we have this in evergreen. And
Unbelievable.
then right in between, peeking out, that's going to be your wine.
This is my favorite color, that wine. I ordered one of those today.
Oh, and I want to know who's the lucky recipient.
I will tell you in a second.
All
I
right.
can't say her name on the air.
Okay, because you have to spoil the surprise.
Exactly.
And then we have the black. And then, like you said, again, with the darker brown trim.
Gorgeous.
Fantastic. We were just talking about that, black and brown.
I love black and brown. Oh,
and it's going very quickly, so I'll show you the
gorgeous.
back. Here's the front.
This is literally my favorite bag. This is my version of a Bugatti. And then in that
metallic.
What is it called? Champagne or
We're
what
just
is
calling it
called?
metallic,
It's
but it is a
giving me
champagne.
Life, okay, for one thing. But it's also giving me like vermeil, like a kind of not a rose, but it's like a composite of almost every sort of color that metallic color out there.
It will read what you
Silver,
want
it's
it to
gold.
be, right?
That's right. That's right.
And it
It's
is
like,
very limited if you like this.
it's
in the
beyond
metallic.
gorgeous.
And
that
then you
color.
have what we're calling the flame.
How
in your
happy
hand.
is that? Right?
I love the power reds, I'm telling you.
Me too.
If you picked up the jacquard sweater in the black, that red with
And
it would
it's
look
Fashion
fantastic.
Week, and we're following all the pictures, and it's red, red, and more red.
Okay.
Did you know that? Yeah.
I did
it
not.
started in the couture in August, and it's red, 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 red for fall.
It's a great color. Now, why is this your favorite bag?
There's a classicness to it. It's based on a bag that I bought my mom in Paris when I was a kid. It's a Bugatti bag from Hermes. I mean, I'm sorry, that's what it is. And I bought it for her when I was like, 18 years old, and I spent every last penny I had on it. And it's just this kind of classic design, right? And, classic, classic, classic. And I do it in every single collection that I do. It's one of my favorite shapes. It's such an incredibly, and then by the way, look at the pockets on the outside. I love that. I love a zip pocket on the outside. And then on the other side, you have a non-zip pocket like that. On the inside, which is everything, lined in that beautiful printed canvas, which is quite light, and you can see everything in the bottom. Sometimes it's dark in there and you can't see.
It's a black hole. Not this
Look
one.
at all those pockets. You have the zip pocket in the back, and on the front you have the 2 slip pockets. I mean, it's just organization, size. It has this wonderful sort of dog leash strap, like a crossbody strap.
So you get
that
options,
can come off.
again.
It has this beautiful kind of sexy tassel that it attaches or detaches. And my favorite, speaking of Paris when I was a little boy, this beautiful kind of key fob that I adore that go on a lot of the Bridgehampton bags. Yes.
Well, I love that you told us the inspiration story
Yes.
because you said you bought that bag when you were 18.
Yes.
So it just shows how timeless
Absolutely.
this design is.
Absolutely. And,
right?
and you can go into any collection of anybody who does a lot of handbags, and there is this kind of shape, this
satchel
kind of
shape.
Bugatti shape,
Well, we're taking a look at
It is
that beautiful
gorgeous.
wine.
And that
I'm with
wine.
you.
It's amazing. And I love how the brown trim on it is almost close to the wine. It gives it like another dimension. It's so sophisticated, I love the amount of hardware on this bag. I love these kind of comfy hand straps. And I love having this detachable strap that's adjustable. So you can actually make it a shoulder drop or a crossbody drop.
Well, while we look at it on Linda, let me remind you that this is the last day that you will see this at the lower featured price. The price expires, and for the first time ever, you're seeing it on 5 easy payments of just a little over $1 a day and free shipping and handling, so no additional cost there. If you like the black or the metallic choice, they are going very quickly.
Well, you know what? Get the wine. I'm so into the wine. I just can't get how gorgeous that looks.
They're all really great colors.
They are.
And think about what you already have. Do you have something in this striking blue? That might be a color I wouldn't think about, but I can see this with so many different colors and outfits.
Me too. But I'm looking at the burgundy thinking like, it's the closest thing in our assortment here, this particular bag, to brown. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's giving me a brown kind of feeling that I'm loving
Almost
in
mahogany.
the style. Yeah, like a mahogany color. And it's giving me, you know, in this style, there's something very organic about having a shade like that, you know? There's something organic about the shade and the bag. It just looks so elegant, that's all, I
Well,
think.
you talk about a moneyed look. I think that
I mean,
in that
well,
combination.
that's what I'm saying,
for
honey.
sure.
That looks like money from the inside to the outside.
Now, your other option will be your evergreen. We talked.
And I love the green right now. I love the green with black and with gray. That's another story that everybody's telling. According to Jackie Stafford, she was a big stylist to, like, you know, royalty and movie stars and everything. She talks about like a lot of people looking at this kind of green with gray with black.
Here's your black, speaking of which, very popular.
How do you get over a black bag?
Oh,
that looks
only
like
3
that?
dozen in the black, by the way.
Really?
And here's the metallic. Only 3 dozen to go around in the metallic.
I'm glad, because the metallic also, like, speaking of like, if you're wearing, I don't know what, like your tatty shorts that day or something, or you just want to dress something up, and you grab that bag and you're dressing something that's usually very casual up, and then you're wearing something like super dressy and you want to make it like not so dressy, but it needs to be kind of put together.
The metallic's the way you'll go. Well, this is part of the Bridgehampton collection. This is a luxury leather. Today we're able to bring you this bag, which, by the way,